Hello, families, and welcome. My name is Zubaida, and I'm the preschool lead educator here at IBC Early Learning. Though most of the children lovingly call me Miss Zubi, I am truly delighted to have you here today. Whether you're new to our center or moving into a preschool room or simply exploring the best early learning environment for your child, thank you for taking this time. When you walk through our doors, you're not just starting a care, you're joining a caring community. We are here to partner with you, listen to your hopes, and support your child's growth in a way that celebrates who they are and who they are becoming. Today, I'll briefly guide you through our philosophy, program, routines, teaching approaches, safety practices, and our gentle approach to school readiness. My hope is that you leave feeling welcomed, informed, and confident that your child will be safe, supported, and inspired here with us. At ABC Early Learning, we warmly welcome every child and family into our community where children feel safe, valued, and truly seen. We believe that every child is capable, curious, and full of potential. Our vision always follows the EYLF, supporting children to experience belonging, enjoy their being, and grow into confident, resilient learners. Guided by the early Guided by the ECA Code of Ethics and the United Nations Conventions on the Rights of Child, we honor each child's rights, dignity, and individuality. Our hope is that every child who joins us feels here, I am safe, I am seen, and I belong. At our early learning, our values guide everything we do. We believe in being deeply connected, deeply safe, and genuinely inspired in the way we care for children and build relationships with families. You'll feel this in our warm greetings, the way we sit with the children at their level, and how we truly listen to their thoughts and feelings. We embrace every child's individuality and we welcome all cultures. At our service, one of our greatest priorities is that truly getting to know your child and your family. The National Quality Framework reminds us that quality learning starts with understanding each child's strengths, interests, and cultural identity. During enrollment and everyday conversations, we take time to learn what your child enjoys, what comforts them, what you value at home, and what goals you have for the year. We see you as partners and your child's first teachers, and your insights really help us plan meaningful experiences which shape the individual learning plans and guide our documentation and transitions. Our door is always open. We want you to feel that your voice matters and actively shapes your child's learning journey. Our educational program is play-based, intentional, responsive, guided by EYLF framework. We don't see curriculum as a set of worksheets or fixed activities. Instead, curriculum is the rich web of experiences, interactions, and routines, and projects that we design with and for your children. We follow the EYLF planning cycle every day. We observe children closely, noticing their interests, friendships, challenges, and strengths, and then we analyze what this tells us about their learning, and then plan experiences and environments that build on those observations. Implementing them with flexibility and then reflecting on how it went, where it goes next. This is how we ensure that the learning is not just random but thoughtful, personalized, meaningful. We use things like flowbooks, learning stories, and digital platforms such as Storypark to document children's thinking, questions, drawings, photos, and comments. Children revisit their learning, add new ideas, make connections. This provides evidence of learning, intentional planning, and gives you, as families, a clear window into your child's day. Our center operates as a long daycare service from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., providing flexible support for families throughout the day. We have dedicated rooms for each group, and children move through these rooms gradually over the time. Transitions between rooms are carefully supported through those short visits, familiar educators with them, and clear communication with families so that the children feel safe, secure, and confident. When you arrive in the morning, we focus on gentle, unhurried drop-offs. We greet you by your child's name, check in on you how you are both feeling, and support your child to settle into an activity or with a familiar educator. Throughout the day, children experience a balance of indoor and outdoor play, small group experiences, creative projects, story times, music and movement, and quiet moments. Our outdoor space is safe, spacious, and engaging with opportunities for climbing, balancing, exploring nature, and imaginative play. We also have access to a large indoor space or a gym area where children can enjoy dancing, yoga movements, games, and obstacle courses supporting their physical development and confidence. And the meals are always progressive, which means children eat within a window of time rather than all at once. This supports self-regulation, independence, and body awareness. Educators sit with their children, modeling healthy habits and rich conversations. Each child has a personalized placemat with their photo and dietary needs clearly visible, and allergy management is taken very seriously. For rest time, each child has their own labeled bedding stored hygienically in separate bags, washed weekly and or as needed. Some children might sleep and some rest, and others engage in quiet calming activities if they do not need to sleep. And we follow your child's needs and your family preferences as closely as possible. Our teaching draws on several respected early childhood approaches blended in a way that suits our context and your children. From Reggio Emilia we take the idea of the environment as a third teacher. This is why you see the beautiful, thoughtful spaces, natural materials, and inviting provocations that encourage children to explore, ask questions, and collaborate. Children's voices are central as we listen closely to their ideas and use them to plan our projects. From Montessori we take strong emphasis on independence and real-life skills. You might see children pouring their own water, serving food, tidying shelves, or caring for plants. These everyday tasks build confidence, concentration, responsibility. We also use project-based learning where children investigate a topic in depth over time such as insects, seasons, cooking or transport. They ask questions, research, design, experiment, represent their ideas through drawing, construction, drama and writing. This supports language, problem solving and creativity along with collaboration. Underpinning all of this as a commitment to play-based learning, play is not a break from learning, it is the way young children best learn and make sense of their world. Behind everything we do is a strong foundation of theory and research. We follow Vygotsky, who reminds us that children learn through social interactions and language. So you'll often see educators sitting alongside children, asking open-ended questions, wondering aloud, and extending their thinking by modeling and scaffolding their knowledge. Piaget highlights the importance of hands-on exploration. Our learning materials are open-ended, sensory-rich, and designed to be manipulated, tested, and experimented with. The Bronfenner talks about the many systems around the child's family, culture, community, environment. This is why we place so much emphasis on partnership with you on respecting cultural identity and home languages. We also draw on attachment theory, which tells us that secure relationships are the base for all children. A child who feels safe, connected, is ready to explore and take risks. And we consider research on executing functioning, supporting skills like attention, memory, flexibility, and self control through games, routines, and problem solving experiences. Your child's safety and well-being sits at the heart of our practice, guided by National Quality Framework and National Quality Standards. We also uphold the ECA Code of Ethics and United Conventions on the Rights of Child, which emphasize every child's right to protection, dignity, and high-quality care. We maintain strong hygiene routines each and every day. Every child has individual bed sheets and sunscreen is applied along with educators' supervision, and we support children in learning safe sun habits. We follow consistent hand washing routines, sanitizing high touch areas, and preparing food safely. As already discussed, individual placemats showing each child's photo and dietary requirements, and our nutrition practices support children's growth and well-being. We provide a balanced breakfast, lunch, and afternoon snack, following recognized nutritional USDA guidelines, food and nutrition service, and working closely with families to meet allergy, cultural, and dietary needs. Our allergy and medical procedures include clear medical action plans, temperature checks, parent consent for any medication such as Panadol, and educators trained in first aid, CPR, and anaphylaxis management. Illness and exclusion guidelines are followed carefully to minimize infection. Toileting and nappy changing are always respectful, hygienic, and private, protecting children's dignity and comfort. We work closely with families to support training in a positive, consistent way. Safety is further supported through secure double-gated entry with unique access code, a strict no personal device policy, and active supervision at all times. Daily risk assessments, emergency drills, and clear incident prevention procedures are taken very seriously in our service. These measures ensure children are safe, protected, and supervised throughout the day. We also embed sustainability in our service. Everyone belongs. We welcome children, families from all cultures, language, abilities, and family structures. We actively seek to reflect your child's identity in our environment and our program through books, resources, songs, celebrations, and languages. Our approach is to create a positive, respectful, and teaching focused. We do not use any kind of harsh or irrespective behavior. Instead, we see moments of conflict or big emotions as opportunities to teach skills like emotional regulation, empathy, problem solving, and communication. You will see educators getting down to each child's level, naming feelings, offering comfort, and guiding them to repair relationships. Then things go in a different way when things are not going in an expected way. We are guided by the ECA Code of Ethics, which emphasizes children's rights to be heard and to participate and to be treated fairly, and by the United Conventions on the Rights of the Child, which reminds us that children are right holders, not just passive recipients of care. This means we listen to children's voices, respect their consent where appropriate, and give them time and space to express themselves. Our team includes early childhood teachers, diploma qualified educators, tertiary educators, trainees, and an educational leader, all working together to support your child. We maintain a CEQA approved educator to child ratios which allows us to build genuine relationship and offer meaningful learning experiences. Our educators are supported through lifelong learning curriculum and ongoing professional development offered by Affinity Education Group. So our practices stays current, reflective, and evidence-based. Communication with families is very important to us. We use a platform like StoryPark to share photos, learning stories, daily routines, and announcements so you can feel connected to your child's day even when you're not here. We also share individual learning. You are always welcome to talk with us at drop-offs and book a meeting to discuss goals or concerns, or call us during the day if you need reassurance. We see this as a two-way partnership. Our school readiness program focuses on preparing the whole child, not just academically but socially, emotionally, and physically. Through play, group times, projects, and everyday routines, we support children to develop early literacy, numeracy, storytelling, vocabulary, phonological awareness. Independence: we support children for self-help tasks and responsibilities. We also help with social confidence in group situations, emotional regulation, and executive functional skills. And I really want to reassure you on this point, like your child does not need to meet a fixed checklist to be ready for school. Every child develops at their own pace. Schools are expected to be ready for your child, not the other way around. Our role is to walk alongside your child step by step, building confidence, curiosity, and a love of learning that will support them. Here are the references. Thank you so much for joining me today and for listening so thoughtfully. I hope this session has given a warm, clear picture of who we are at ABC Learning and how deeply we care about your child's well being, learning, and happiness. Your child is not just a name on our roll, they are a unique, wonderful person, and we feel privileged to be a part of their learning journey. We are here for you, and we look forward to working in partnership with your family as your child grows, learns, and shines.